Now, today, let's learn graphs here. It's mostly here. It's a table. Table is about listening, reading, writing, speaking. It's IELTS score. How the table shows the average scores for a student. And let's see how shall we do these questions there. So first, prepare layout is important. Layout is important first. So for layout, you should write at least 25 words maximum. You should write 25 words maximum there, and then so its format is you should rephrase the question there. So try to say this question in other words. All right. So or you can go with outline. And you can start the introduction part like this. The table or diagrams illustrates or shows the broken down of what? Here is the information given there. So broken down of so the IELTS score. And secondly, you can go to second paragraph. So it means body paragraph first, and then you should write 50 words around, and then so you should write the main information there or of the table, and then you have to give backup. It's also important here, and you can start this way from an overall perspectives, or you can go with taking a general view. So if you have to see the general view here, overall perspectives here, you can see here Hindi language speakers having the highest score, and you can give backup. Not only they have highest score in overall point, but also they have good score, highest score in listening and speaking as well. Or you can go with that. And third point we have is about so you have to go with secondary points there. Primary point you wrote here, and secondary points is right here. Describe the breakdown of information here, and you can start this way: ranking other scores in order of languages. You can go with that, or moving to the other main points and describe more, or it can be seen that this way you can describe more there, and you can see your other languages there. So secondary points you can describe more, and please don't forget to give backup also is important. And then final paragraphs we try to restate the most interesting fact there, any interesting fact there, so you can restate there. So it's important, and or you can go with data there, or you can go outline. Outline is optional here. If you don't write here in the interesting part, you can write in conclusion part here. So you can start this way. So templates we have here is as a final point. It is interesting to note that. And what is the interesting fact here? You can see an interesting fact here. So when you have to go here, interesting fact is generally overall. If you have to see students have or people of all languages have the highest score in listening and speaking is an interesting fact there. So you can write here the interesting fact, or you can go with this to conclude that it is worth pointing out that. So you can go this way. So you follow this layout, format, and templates so that you can have good score in IELTS academic task 1. That's all.